Hi, incredible exceptional existence community. So tonight's post, I'm going to do a post tonight because there's no Wi-Fi here, so I'm going to be posting this tomorrow for tomorrow's session. It's an amazing swing behind me. I should go get in that. I should do a live from that amazing swing. What I want to talk to you guys about is consistent effort, the idea of consistent effort. So I think, you know, a lot of the things, I guess, for me, when I want to start something, I get like crazy obsessed with it. Like I focus on it. So for example, 4.5 years ago, I wanted to start dancing. I decided it's time. I want to commit to this. I want to deliver on this. And so I went to Cuba for 2 weeks and did an intensive dance course. And then after that, I just was like, I need to keep dancing through all of the discomfort, because once I dance through the discomfort, then I will find a place where it is the new norm for me. So often people will say to me, Lou, how did you get into dance, and how did you, maintain consistency with it, and how have you done what you've done? And it's just consistent effort. It's consistent effort. And I was reading something the other day, and it was talking about the fact that even water dripping on a hard rock will wear that rock away. So this is the idea of constant dedication to your craft, whatever it is that you want to do. And so often I see people try something for a little while and then they give up. They're like, oh, that didn't happen, it didn't work. But how long did they try it for? And it's really, I'm just going to give you a different view. Let's go here for a bit. It's really important to really commit to something and really do it until it gets to the point where your subconscious is reprogrammed. And guys, I'm all about reprogramming the subconscious mind, but that needs to happen through repetition and consistent effort. Something, I'm hearing a lot over these last few days is around the idea of meditation and the frustrations that a lot of people have with meditation. And this was where I started. I meditate every day for 4.5 years. I have done it for 4.5 years. So it is the norm for me now. But when I started, it wasn't. And we had an incredible class with incredible humans this morning, but a lot of them found it very hard because they were like, well, I was so distracted and I couldn't do it. And that is so understandable, because I was sitting there loving it, and the instructor was giving us all of these techniques like focus on the breath, focus on the skin, focus on a noise. And I was thinking that's just taking me away from my blissful mind of nothing. But 4.5 years ago, that wasn't the case. 4.5 years ago, I was distracted. I didn't know what to do. I was like, how am I going to do this meditation thing? I know it's important for me. I know I need to do it. I'm committing to it, but I hated it. And again, I tell people it would be like if I was going to the gym and I went once and I lifted some muscles, and God, if there is anything to show you there, let's see if I can get you a muscle, guys. Oh, there we go. Is that a muscle? I don't know. And I went one day and I was like, well, that didn't work. No. Or I go one day and I think that's going to get me a muscular body. It's not. And this is just a muscle in your head. So again, guys, I just invite you to think about, perhaps this is a great time of year to be doing it. Actually, it's always a great time of year. I'm focused on the 12-week year. So every 12 weeks, we've got a new cycle every year to really be it, reinvent yourself, lick your wounds, and start again if you haven't gotten to where you want to be. So really thinking about, perhaps there's something in your life you've wanted for some time, something you've wanted to do for some time, but you just haven't done it. And is that because you thought, oh, I tried it a bit and then I got distracted with something else? Because remember, distraction is the ego's way of making you think you're actually doing something, but you're not doing anything because you're not getting anywhere. Did you get distracted, or did you just give up? And if you gave up, I invite you to maybe make a commitment to actually pick that back up and try it again and commit to it. Think about how you can really commit to something, to move the needle for that, to drip on that stone with water every single day until you realize it's starting to wear away and you have established a new norm for yourself. All right, guys. So with that, if you think there's somebody in this community, or in your community, I should say, that would benefit from this post, please do tag them in the comment section below, or just share it with them in a private message. And again, guys, if you haven't joined our community, please do so you won't miss a post from me again. As I sign off, please remember, guys, that exceptional existence is your birthright. So go out and grab it with both hands, because it truly is waiting for you, and it's waiting for everybody. Thanks so much, guys. I'm back to my walk. Bye.